My girlfriend Jessica wound up sending my daughter Kayla some messages on Facebook during the time I was on that power tower. And Chrissy Watney, my daughter's mom, the child molester lover, the convicted pedophile, Jeff Watney, who is her husband, who is my daughter's stepdad. So Chrissy Watney winds up sending messages to my girlfriend on Facebook. This was a communication between my girlfriend Jessica and my baby's mama, Chrissy Watney. Neither one of them have ever met each other ever in person. Never talked to each other on the phone. This right here was the first time ever communicating between the two of them. Notice the difference between Chrissy's conversation and what she says and how she acts compared to my girlfriend Jessica. The way she responds, the way she acts, and the way she acts in the conversation. I find it kind of strange and out of the ordinary that she says, since you allowed your adult children around a woman abuser, drug addict, all over terrible human being, tells me that you are just as fucked up as he is. Well, at least she allowed her adult children around someone that would be fucked up, or a woman beater, or a drug addict, and not a mother that would allow their minor child that was not even 2 years old around a fucking pedophile that was molesting his own daughter for over a year. And at the age of 4, his daughter wound up saying something about how her dad was licking her down between her legs. It made her itch. It hurt. Claims he was trying to put a suppository in her butt numerous times, and that's why his fingers were down that area, and that his finger went inside of her when he was drying her off, exposing the vaginal pink. Yeah. How he was using adult massage, which is basically an adult dildo, on his own 4-year-old daughter. And she finds this fucked up that my girlfriend would allow her adult children around, as she would claim, a woman beater, a drug addict, just a terrible human being. I mean, at least she'd let her adult children around that, and not some minor child that can't even know anything or understand what would be happening to her around a fucking sick pedophile that was molesting his own daughter for over a year. Nothing but negativity comes out of this woman's mouth. Gotta feel like a pretty good, proud mother to sit there and put something like that on your own child. To put your own child through bullshit like this for your own self-hatred. Wow. You'd put your own daughter in the center of it for your own hatred. My child. You do this to my child. I would never, ever, ever forgive this person for what they've done. Just self-centered, immoral, sickening, disturbing, and throw everything down so thick to try and point the finger at someone. Never, ever would I ever forgive this person. I just hope maybe someday down the road, maybe that my daughter would. Well, she's done nothing on keeping my daughter away from me, but she makes it clear in here, though. Feel free to attempt a relationship with Kayla. She's an adult and makes her own choices. In no way am I worried that she will make the wrong one by letting any of you psychopaths into her life. Talk about controlling a situation and trying to put some weight on a kid's shoulder on whether she wants a relationship or to get to know her father or not. I mean, for their own self-hatred. Just, wow. My daughter has chosen not to know me because of my actions towards her family. Yeah. My actions. Endless amount of times I filed papers, taking her to court, trying to get my visitation rights established, trying to get it enforced, but no. Figured, what more could I do? Wait till she's 18 and go from there? Well, there was no way her mother was ever going to allow that to even happen. And then find out a pedophile's been around her the whole time, living with her. Makes me sick. Makes me fucking sick. What's the parent supposed to do when they find that out? Contact the PO? PO thought it wasn't a concern to her. She didn't care. It wasn't. Well, whatever. I'm sorry. That's my daughter. It is a concern to me. Contact her supervisor. Nothing but games. And you wonder why I documented it all, recorded it all, and just posted it publicly. because I was not going to get no justice at all, period, going through the legal system, going to court or filing papers, or, oh, that was clear. When they can lie and just write shit up as they want, it's clear. It's all fact. It's all shit in their own words, recorded conversations. No question about it. This one actually went into my medical records 3 separate times, over 1,000 pages of my medical records. They did nothing about that. Someone could actually go right in your medical records, working at a place, at Health Partners, and actually print off 1,000 pages of your shit. And fucking they do nothing. Try pressing charges. You can hear my recorded conversations with the St. Paul police and all that. It's mind-blowing. Like, unbelievable. These are text messages that she wound up sending me. Now, this is someone that's deathly afraid of someone. One got dogs, one put cameras at their house, and just in fear of someone. But you're going to go and send someone text messages saying shit like this to them. Really? If you're afraid or in fear of someone and somebody should beat you all the time and so on and so forth, are you honestly going to go and send them text messages like this? Really? Or how about text messages like this? Telling them to go kill themselves, to go kill their mom. I mean, you're telling your child's dad to go kill himself. And you're telling him to go kill his mother, which is, you're telling your kid's dad to go kill your kid's grandma. Like, really? I mean, and to think you count on a legal system. Count on a legal system to have something done so bullshit like this doesn't go on, so the damages like this does not happen to people's family, and they can see it right through the bullshit and like fucking have shit straightened out and fucking had something done, like not put kids around pedophiles. I know that. Not in Dakota County though, that's a different story. Just think how this woman thinks right now, thinking, man, what happens when my daughter does know the truth? And my daughter does see, like, actual facts and see what's going on and what was played out. And how is she going to think about her mother now? How is she going to think about her aunt or her uncle on her mom's side of the family, or her grandma on her mom's side of the family? Yeah. And then to put her in the middle of it, like she's got to pick or choose, and if she does anything different, then how are they all going to look at her and treat her then? It's fucked up. Fucked up. When she sees the truth and finally realizes, like, this fucked up shit, you know? To sit there and put your own kid in the middle of shit like that, and play that kind of shit game. Like I say, I'd never forgive her. I'd never ever forgive her for what she's done. I just pray maybe someday my daughter will.